All right, welcome to your video for Tuesday night, September 6th. I am on page 14 of the packet. In class today, we focused on the first two laws of exponents, which we worked on the page before this on page 13. For homework, I'm going to complete this next page for you, and then you all are going to complete the next page. All right, the third law, when an exponent is outside parentheses, multiply the exponents. I'm actually going to put an X here. I know we're using the dot, but we'll use the X for multiplication as well. And I'm going to write multiply as well. When an exponent is outside parentheses, multiply the exponent. So these are two examples down here, written out. 5 to the third power, you raise that to the second power. So if we write out this portion, I'm going to write it out 2 times. That's 5 to the third power times 5 to the third power. And if you remember from what we did in class, we can write that out in expanded form to get 5 times 5 times 5, which was from here, and 5 times 5 times 5, which was from here. And then I just count my 5s. I have 6 of them. So I write 5 to the 6th power. Down here, it looks more complicated, but it's really not. 8 to the third power times 3 to the third power. That whole set is raised to the third power, which means I'm going to write that out 3 times with multiplication in between. 8 to the third power times 3 to the third power, again and again. So now I count my bases with the 8. I add up my powers or my exponents, which is 9. Same thing here. I add up the base, the exponents with the base of 3. And there you go. All right, this does say talk to a friend, but you're doing homework, so I'll talk to you. Fill in the blank, we're going to work backwards. So if this is the answer I get, what exponent or power was placed here to get to that point? So if I multiply to get the answer, to reverse it, I need to do the inverse operation, which is division. So if I see a 9 here and a 3 here, and a 12 here and a 4 here, I'm dividing both of those by 3 to get to what's here on the left-hand side. Cool. All right, next one's talking about fractions. What is a fraction to a power? 2/3 raised to the third power means 2/3 times 2/3 times 2/3. So you could also put them all on the same numerator, all the 2's, all the 3's on the same denominator. So that means 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 to the third, or 2 cubed. 3 times 3 times 3, which is 3 to the third, or 3 cubed. So if I figure that out, that's going to be 8, because that's 2 times 2 times 2. And the denominator is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Now we're going to do this one together. 3/5 times 3/5. Multiply the numerators. Multiply the denominators. All right, on the next page, fill in all the blanks to review the main 3 laws. I want you to summarize the main 3 laws. You can find the first 2 on page 13. And this one's here on this page. I need you to do that. As well as complete all the blanks on the next page. I'm just going to slide over to that. So your homework is to complete this page by filling in the blanks. We've covered all of these rules. This is just a review of what we did in class and then what I did for you in the video today. So again, homework is page 15. You're going to need to turn the page sideways to read it. And I will be checking the bottom of page 14 and all of 15 for your homework credit, as well as looking at your notes that you took on page 14 today. All right, I will see you in class. This is the end of your math video for Tuesday. Have a great evening.